Hi, all jazz goodies, and welcome to day 45 of my journey to top 100 in the world. Yesterday I played 4 games, and most of them were nice, but yeah, the last one was not that nice. I got a winning position, but maybe the biggest issue that I have right now is that I sometimes cannot convert completely winning games. So yeah, that happened in the last game, but let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens today. White pieces for the first game. That's nice. We face the bird defense. Okay. I'll just claim the center. Play it this way. And then... Okay, do I want to go for it like so? With bishop c4. Okay, c6 immediately to play b5 and keep the bishop away. Okay. Yeah, in that case, I assume I'm not... I won't go for kingside attack like that. Okay, this pawn is actually hanging, so be careful. Be careful about that. So yeah, to be honest, maybe I'll drop the bishop back. Maybe bishop c4 is not the best line, and I know it. I knew that. But yeah, playing against Bird's defense is not the easiest thing to do. Can I play e5, by the way? Most likely can, but there is also most likely no benefit. So h3, bishop e3. Maybe, I mean, you can go for that bishop trade anyway. It is really good. Even if you don't have the follow-up. With like h4, h5 and an attack. Yeah, I think I will copy with rook e1, and the truth is that right now queen d2 and bishop h6 might not be as effective because there is bishop h8 after rook e8, but it's still fine. Still not that much has happened. d5, okay, I mean d5 is a really interesting move. Can I just take? Then this pawn is actually hanging right now. If I do this, then e4. In that case, I gotta take on e5, right? If this, I'm attacking the knight, so that's fine. And okay, knight takes e4 is possible. I saw that. Hopefully that's fine though. I mean, now this pawn is hanging and it will fall pretty soon. In that case, okay, I will try to not lose the pawn with knight d2. Should be possible, right? Maybe. Oh, knight d4, knight d2, knight g5. I mean, there's f5 coming, maybe. Might have just lost the pawn here. And actually, definitely not a nice pawn to lose. But okay, my opponent takes with the knight, so maybe I can regain the pawn on e4. I was thinking of rook takes, of course. If I take... No, it's not there. Maybe that. Maybe. Yeah, it's not easy. But honestly, like, I need to recapture that pawn. I'm also down on the clock. But yeah, I simply need to. I might lose b2. Yeah, that's something I see because there was a discovery against the knight. And yeah, somewhere it went wrong. I think that already like that bishop c4 and then bishop d3. I wasted a move there for, let's say, no reason. But to be honest, to play against birds, I mean, it's not so easy. I actually used to play birds myself. But yeah, that's already quite a long time ago. So there's a queen trade, and now knight c4 I would expect. Yeah, there it is. There it is, unfortunately. Is it savable though? Like knight d6? I'm really not sure. Most likely is not there. There's also this bishop over here. Knight d2 might be the best. Okay, I really don't see through this. I think that knight d2 is the best. But yeah, I mean, it will be really hard to win this one. I'm also playing a really strong opponent. That doesn't mean that I cannot beat him, you know. I already beat an international master. And also this, and also someone with this high rating. It happened also, I think 2 days ago. 2 days ago. But this position doesn't look promising at all. Dropping a pawn, maybe even two. But okay, I assume f5 now, right? That would make sense. I mean, if you're black, you also don't have to just necessarily win a pawn. The pawn is weak and you got the bishop in an open position with only rooks against two knights. So yeah, I mean, better pawn structure. So even if you're not gonna win a pawn when you're black, this is just better, clearly. But maybe somehow playable. Okay, if f5, let's assume that's the main move that we're expecting here. But okay, bishop e6. But bishop e6, I don't understand that much. Because I will play knight c5, hitting the bishop, hitting the pawn. Okay, yeah, I will take the bishop. Of course I will. And now I'm thinking of a nice move, knight f1. Knight c4 might be more active, but I like knight f1 because the other knight is really safe. Maybe the pawn can come under fire this way. And okay, it's already on the board. So I might be losing that pawn anyway, though. Doesn't mean I cannot try to hold. Okay, rook d3, and then if my opponent doubles up, now rook d7. Yeah, international master. It is quite insane, but sometimes it happens that you play a tiled player. But yeah, this one is definitely a really strong player. I might look at his FIDE rating after this. Could be interesting to see. right now. I think I'll just, yeah, I think it makes sense to double up, or what happens after the capture. I guess that I would be playing a rook and game down a pawn. That's not the worst thing to happen. Because if I take, and I mean, I might just take and then rook d1. Because then if takes, I can go there. Yeah, I have a FIDE rating as well. I sometimes play tournaments in classical chess. Okay, let me go rook d1. I'll play this and game down a pawn if my opponent wants to. And yeah, this rook and game should be survivable, definitely. Not sure how am I gonna do this. Okay, I'll take and then king f2. To defend second rank. And this, I'm pretty sure that if you look at this with the computer, it has to be a draw. But yeah, that is always, it is always that way, and that doesn't mean they're gonna hold it, but no, not the worst thing. Okay, I'll go b4 to stop c5 and then try to go rook d6. Hello, welcome to the stream. Okay, this passive rook move, I don't like it for my opponent. I'll just improve my king. And then g4, try to trade some pawns, get rid of some pawns. Okay, here we go. And now, yeah, king f4 seems logical. Okay, I mean, yeah, rook d7 will come actually. And that's quite a problem then. Okay, did not come yet. But it is possible it will soon. Okay, I'll try to claim the H file. That looks nice. Maybe go after these pawns. Okay, c4. Yeah, you cannot trade rooks. When you are down a pawn in an endgame, in a rook game you almost never can. So yeah, we need to avoid that. But otherwise, yeah, it is still difficult. I'm not sure whether I like this move though. From my opponent. Fixes the pawns like that. Yeah, I'm really not sure. Rook f1 now to pressure the pawn. Okay, let's go there. Got a really active king, and this now fixed. So only thing that my opponent is up is this pawn, which doesn't look that spectacular. Okay, rook f2. I'll try to defend second rank, even though I would like to get my rook more active. Okay, this might be an issue though. But I'll take, just to trade more pawns. But this actually works for me as well, right? Oh no, it does not. This comes with check. And it is the c pawn. And that's not so nice. It is with check, so yeah, I'll try to go more passive with the rook and then drop the king back to f3. That's the only way to save all of my pawns. But yeah, now black is getting active. Now black is getting active. But I need to try to go after that pawn and get a counterplay with my a pawn. Now there's no way to save the a pawn for black, so yeah. But the c pawn should be faster though. And my king is also in a really bad spot. But in that position I had to try it. I had to try this line. Because I don't think it was possible long term to stay passive with the rook on c2. King would just come closer and then... yeah, I could not prevent the capture of the c4 pawn. Right now I need to go a4. Yeah, I mean, every Working games are really hard. From what I know and what is... oh, I cannot do that. What is quite known is that the only player in actually quite history, or the best player in Working games, was Akiba Rubinstein. If you didn't know that. Now there is a big issue, I cannot do that. So I'm quite in a Zugzwang if this king b7. So yeah, I'll try this. I know that it allows advancement of one more square to that pawn with this check. Maybe it does not though, because I attacked the rook. Okay, now where do I go? Okay, let me try this. But this pawn seems really too fast. And it most likely is. I'll win this one though. But there is one big problem. Maybe it works though. 25 seconds though. Oh, come on. And then I want to go to b1. And yeah, eventually I would have to give up my rook for that pawn. Actually, pretty soon. No idea why that was played. Maybe this might be a draw, you know? This might even be a draw. Most likely not, though. Yeah, I mean, this is just checkmate. Okay, this is really nice. Wonder if it was a draw at any point in the final moments. I mean, most likely not. I did not understand this move though, but yeah, it was just lost. Always tough to play broken games. But okay, we lost to an international master. Please gain only 4 rating points down for that one. So I think that doesn't hurt me much. We are playing the Ruy Lopez opening. Knight f6. d3, yeah, d3 is just a line. That, yeah, just is not doing as much. I mean, it is of course fine to play. It is fine to play, but at least from what I know, it just gives up the advantage. You get the game. You get the game, which is main point why nowadays a lot of grandmasters are playing it, because all they want is just to get a game with a lot of pieces on the board, not 20 moves of theory. Here, am I gonna take or just did I drop back? No, here I'll just drop back to b6. I'm not gonna take and give away the standard. Maybe e4 though is hanging. But my bishop was hanging as well, so it's only a thing now. It's only a thing now that the e4 pawn is undefended. And it is still undefended. I mean, can't I just grab it? I don't see any issues with that. No, I don't. I definitely don't. In this specific position. Okay, so this might be the thing, actually. Is it savable? Or have I just blundered a piece? Really unusual pattern, though. Really unusual one. That's most likely why I missed it, but yeah, this is just a really bad blunder. Is it savable anyhow? I don't think so. Okay, I'll take on d4 just to not lose the piece immediately. But that's all I can do. Okay, I can take on f2 though, and then bishop b7. Yeah, I mean this tactic to attack both knights, so unusual. Yeah, it is actually an opening trap. If so, then I definitely didn't know. Then I definitely didn't know. Also because, to be honest, I started to learn mainline Ruy Lopez quite recently. I played sidelines before. But that doesn't mean I should blunder this bad. Queen d7, can you sag there? It could be possible. Queen d7, I'm gonna try. But maybe like even most likely white can sag the bishop. Okay, I mean this thing I'm not proud of, definitely. Okay. So in that case I haven't stumbled upon that one yet, up until now. So at least I know about it for the future. At least I can take it that way. Maybe it's better. The knight is still pinned here. So what do I do with that? I don't know that I'm playing down a piece, but I don't want to resign yet. Okay, let's try going back. And then maybe 97, 96. C6. Okay, that's fine. What is this? I'm gonna take here first, even though, yeah, I'm not winning back any material. Okay, it most likely was not so good because, yeah, I for some reason thought that then I would get the rook there. That this time is not possible. But it most definitely is. Maybe I can try to win this pawn fast. I don't know if possible. If it would be that, then it would be 3 pawns and maybe playable. Right now it's not. Okay, just gonna have to, and my rook will have to go back. Or this. Might be even better. My idea was just bishop h3, just playing it for simple tricks right now. A bit. Because yeah, two knights are just too much. They are. Oh my god, there's a fog. Okay, my opponent missed it. I realized immediately after I played. But it doesn't bother me that much, of course, because I already know that this game is lost, and bishop takes f2 where? When? I mean, here I'm gonna resign. I don't want to play this anymore. I wanna play at least one more. So yeah, these two games were quite quick, even though the first one probably not though. Okay, so we are playing the same guy now. So we might get our revenge. Shall I go for Ruy Lopez right now? Okay, I'll go for Italian this time. I know that most of the times I play Scotch Gambit. Okay, after this I might transpose into Scotch Gambit. Yeah, knight takes e4 was a blunder. Hopefully, you'll see. It's okay, we've transposed into Scotch Gambit. I want to switch it up a bit, but after knight f6, you can either go for lines with d3 or the right liver, but right liver, if you don't get the capture, then it is not even that great for white, because black's position is just so great. So for right liver on a higher level is not good to go for. So most of the time you would go for lines with d3. And then it seems quite similar to Ruy Lopez. But I actually like to play against it with black pieces, so didn't really want to go for that one. And yeah, this position, my opponent recaptured on c6 with the bishop, which is a mistake. It's not losing, but you're supposed to take that with the pawn. It is much better because you get that central counterplay, and also the bishop is really nice on defense there. Here I can just go f3, f4. Maybe it is a bit premature because I want black to castle. But maybe it's also fine. Here and then knight e2. Yeah, I mean Scotch actually also Scotch Gambit and Scotch Game also is an opening that you wanna play less and less the higher rating you get. But Scotch Gambit still here. I think you can, but yeah, I'm most likely gonna start playing different opening soon, like the Rulo Pass, for example. And I was considering it here, but yeah, because we played it the last game, and he apparently knew that better than me, so didn't want to go for it. Yeah, Scotch Gambit is quite sketchy. It is a bit. Okay, what is this? Queen 7? Was this actually a blunder to push upon that early? Or is it fine? F6, always the thing you wanna get. It was fine, right? Maybe even. I take and then F6. Queen takes. Queen G4, threatening mate. G6. And then do I just go there? I know that I would drop a knight, but maybe it's possible to just play it that simply. Okay, I need to get that pawn blockading first. Because otherwise, if I would push f6 immediately, there might be lines where the bishop would be hanging. But like this, I think that the attack has much bigger chance of success. Okay. Actually hitting a lot of pieces, but I'm up a piece right now. But yeah, right now it is a big mess. I lost the pawn though. A lot of pieces hanging. They want to take there, bishop takes. And then... Okay, I will most likely go down a pawn. But with this attack, I feel like it could be fine. It could be fine, maybe. I can still go f6. What's wrong with that? Got d4 protected enough. So let's just go in with f6. I need to get the pawn there anyway, because otherwise black would get f6 at some point, and then I got nothing for that pawn. But hopefully I'm not dropping two pieces in the center. Here, bishop on the attack. Is rook f3 a move? It's gotta be, right? Defending the bishop nicely. I can bring the rook into the attack. c3 will be nice, most likely, to overprotect the knight. Okay, g6. Nice. So now the goal is to get the queen to h6 and then I'm winning. Simple plan. Execution will be harder. It will. Do you wanna play c3, queen d2? Which one? Queen d2. I like it more. I wanna get this rook into the game as well. Again, add a defender to that bishop. Yep. Now it is useful, even though rook was defending it, and that is enough. Is bishop f2 a good idea? It seems to be. I'm simply threatening to play queen h6. And it might not be so easy to stop that. You cannot go queen h4 when you are black. And then going to g4 doesn't help. Maybe you need this maneuver. Then I'm gonna take. But this might be the only way to stop checkmate. Incredibly enough. But it stops it, at least from what I see. But then I can take. Then I can take there with the knight. And you cannot recapture because I would simply win a bishop. So you will have to take with check. I will recapture somehow. Not sure how yet. Most likely with the rook. And then you need to recapture the knight, and you need to stop the checkmate at the same time, which now you can. Queen h4, but the knight is still on c6. So actually this small move. Okay. This is possible. Okay. I did not realize that. Because if queen h4, that there is bishop takes f6. But it's fine. I will capture back. Now you can go there. Now you can, but maybe not like just rook f3. I mean, now you get opposite colored bishops. So that means this side that's attacking is playing up a piece basically. And also like, look at all those weak dark squares. I feel like this is just winning suddenly. That simple plan with queen h6 might even be unstoppable. Because the only way, queen h4, there is rook h3. And again, you have to leave. Your only chances might be to give some sort of a backhand checkmate. But I don't see that happening. And this bishop, completely useless. And also look at that. The pawn that black won is the d5 pawn. But it is actually just blocking this bishop that might be active along this diagonal. But because of that pawn, it isn't. Yeah, it might seem so. But I actually understand, because when something like this happens, like your opponent plays a quiet move like bishop f2, and then suddenly you are losing and you don't even know how. After such a normal quiet move, you will realize, so you try to look for ways to defend, but yeah, you more realize that there simply is no way. And it actually happened in the last game as well, with myself a bit, when that bishop takes d5 happened, as it so. I mean, after I blundered that piece with my takes d4. I also thought for a while. But to be honest, that was not like quiet move, that was immediate threat, immediate loss of a piece. This was really just beautiful quiet thing. So that means like, do you wanna give up your rook? But I mean, it doesn't work as well. I'll just take with the bishop. Okay, was not this a blunder? Oh, don't tell me. I just thought I had it, and I did, but I had to be more patient. Like this. What is this? I mean, I'm sorry for you guys, but yeah, I mean, this is actually from winning to losing in one move. Because now you can take. I'll still go to h3. Maybe not so clear yet. Because I'll take, and then maybe I could win a rook there. Okay, maybe not so clear yet. But it definitely with, let's say, a move like c3. And then playing queen h6, I would be just fine. I would. Or maybe not. Yeah, maybe not as well. I'll take on h7. What can I do? But yeah, just like that. That's so silly. I was impatient. I thought I'd had it. Just such a simple move like pawn c3 would be enough, I'm sure. Pretty sure about that. Okay, I'll go here. Yeah, now king e7. Any chance? I also got back rank issues. Quite huge one. Quite huge issue. I'll try this. But it doesn't work, just... Okay, not even king d8, but king d7 solves the problem. It is also defended by the queen. Yeah, here it is. Can try rook d3, maybe sack. Okay, now I need to go back to defend back rank. But okay. Yeah, that was so stupid. I'm still disappointed with myself. Okay, h3 should stop it. Should stop the back rank. King f2, why not? Here's the pawn. Here's this pawn as well though. But not sure, but I will go for that one. I might. I might, even though now the queen is really far away. Now the queen is really far away. I don't see myself making even an attempt on flagging my opponent and saying that I would be really happy doing that. I would think about that, but okay, I mean here. what can I do? Rook defense though. In that case, I'll try putting the other rook to d1. Gonna take with the rook, it is definitely better try. Okay, now I'll go back to f2 again. Is that check for anything? You can give a check, why not? b6 though. No, b6 checkmate. Like, hold on, okay, here you can block. That's what you can do here. Yes. That is the only thing possible. Okay, I'll just go back to h3. Okay, it's going back there. So I'll go back to f2. Just hold. Okay, now that bishop has opened up. Winnable on time. Maybe. But maybe also not. Now the bishop will win the game, I'm pretty sure. That's the problem. The bishop at the time down. Okay, this was a mouse slip. It was a mouse slip. Didn't want to do that. Just click there. Unintentionally. Okay. Interesting. How do I defend? This way, okay. I mean, that was not so nice. The flag. I was wondering whether I should offer a draw, but yeah, in such a position, I don't think that my opponent would agree anyway, so I just went for it. Okay, pretty bad. Pretty bad. Didn't want to get the win this way. But it was winning. It was winning. So to be fair, like, it's not that terrible. Over here, yeah. You see it. Yeah, c3, one of the top moves. Also bishop f2 possible. But yeah, c3 and now just there is nothing to do. g5, apparently the best thing. But you simply don't want to get such a position. Okay, maybe not that, like queen g6 is there. Okay, I understand. But I can go rook g3, or even if I go back, I one pawn back, and now, yeah, that's so terrible. So, okay, to be fair, it was at least winning. But it would be a lot better to get the win this way. So, okay, we got 2 losses, but with strong opponents and 1 win, so we are back where we started today. And I'll also have to end it here because, yeah, tomorrow I have to go to school, so that's about it.